Okay. With, you know, consistency and confidence, let us begin our day 265 to the gate 2027. So why I'm saying gate 2027? Because very recently in February, gate 2026 is done, and then now we are in the gate 2027. And we will be having another exam that will be the next February. Okay. Probably, many might have set your goal saying that I will crack this it. So, what is the first thing we require in such particular, preparations? Is, of course, discipline. What is that required? We require a discipline. So, number one, we know what is required. That is known as discipline. Okay, this discipline, please maintain and then let us understand. Okay. See, even for me also, to make such videos, there is a lot of preparation needed, right? So, what is that concept today I am discussing? Today is that very simple concept I am discussing on Bernoulli's equation. Yeah, so the Bernoulli's equation, what you are looking at, it is, this is one term. So, this is P by rho. As it is, if I say it is a P by rho. This is another term. As it is actually, it should be, G into Z or simply Z. Okay. The third term, if you see, this is something called U square by 2, right? Half M V square or half U square or U square by 2. See, there is an equal to sign in between. So there is an equal to sign in between. That means this is a conservation equation. So what is it known as? This is a conservation equation. This is ultimately what do we say? Bernoulli equation is a special form of mechanical energy balance. So what is this known as? This is known as mechanical energy balance equation. So what is this known as? This is known as mechanical energy balance. Okay. Right. Now, when I say that, so this is all, mechanical energy effect. See, and you see, anywhere you see, there is nothing mentioned with respect to the mass. That means we are referring to here as unit mass. Now, generally, when you write kinetic energy, how do you write? Half mu square or half mu square? When you write potential energy, what do you write? Mgh. This indicates the potential energy, this indicates the kinetic energy, but this indicates the what you call, that is also one aspect where, so P by rho is a mechanical work done. So this is a mechanical work done. So this is all based upon the unit mass. Okay. This is Bernoulli equation. What is the Bernoulli equation? PA by rho. What is A and B? There are two things again, there are two stations. You can say there is A and B. There are again two points or two suffix. You can see A comma B, right? Okay, done. But by looking at this video, you should be in a position to say that I have learned now the Bernoulli equation. That is known as PA by rho plus G into ZA by GC plus UA square by 2GC is equal to PV by rho plus GZB by GC plus UB square by 2GC. Okay. Now, if I come down here, I write slowly. First of all, let me write the first one, which is known as G by GC of ZA. So what is this? What is this term called as? This is G by GC. I write in something like that. This is G by GC of ZA. So this is known as mechanical potential energy. This is known as mechanical potential energy. Then you have UA square by 2GC. Okay. This is known as mechanical kinetic and a kinetic energy. Okay. Then the third one, again, another one is known as, of a unit. See, this is all based upon of a unit mass of fluid. So you should have focus here, that is of a unit mass of fluid. So this all both of a unit mass, whether it is 1 gram or 1 kg or 1 pound, based upon the unit system. Okay. Next, you have another one concept. What is left is another term which is left is P by rho, PA by rho. So this is what is PA by rho in this represents the mechanical work done by forces. This is known as mechanical work done by forces. Forces means what? Forces external to the spring. External stream, and it is involved in pushing the fluid. Okay, it is involved in what? Pushing the fluid. So this is one aspect. Okay. Now let us go to the another aspect of this. That means let me say this, remove this here, and then remove this here. Okay. Now the another one, what I would like to actually say, the simplest form. I want to actually write it in a easy form. So I say, potential energy is one, right? So there is a, so this is all based upon that. So ultimately, I want to write this in a simpler form. Okay. I want to write this in a simpler form. So how do I write? So P by rho, not even rho, P by rho, yes, P by rho. And then you can see P by rho, and then U square by 2G, U square by 2GC plus G by GC of Z. So this is the term. So this is the term we are referring to. Okay, so this is the one you need to actually remember when writing the Bernoulli's equation. This is how we actually try to understand the Bernoulli equation. Yeah. So today's learning. So this is day 267. Sorry, 265. I think initially it has written this is 265 to gate 2027. I wish you all the best for the preparation towards gate. Okay, what type of questions have coming into this particular Bernoulli equation? Have you seen any questions in that? Have you seen any questions in that in the gate paper? Okay, please comment, and I will also try to look at the question. I will see the question is posted here. See, this should be like a daily learning. This should not be like a burdensome to us. Okay. Wish you all the best. We'll see you in the next video.